Sandra. Hi, Rob. I'm Sophia Soto with the Nerds of Color. I saw the movie last night and you both were just so amazing in it. It really was an amazing film. Thank you for taking the time to talk to me about it.
Thank you,
Thank you
Sophia.
for coming to us to talk.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, my pleasure. And Sandra, I want to just start with you. I've been a fan of you and your work for a while, but your performance in this film just really blew me away in a whole new way. It was a different level. Was it challenging to get in this mindset and go through the film like that? Because you really just mastered it.
You know, I have the luxury of being an actress saying, I'm going to study this. And then they somehow give you access to women's lives in that are incarcerated. And those women gave me access into their pain and their world, which is really, really did half the work for me. And then we spoke to women who'd been released and the struggles that they had and learning their stories from the beginning. You know, it's information you can't unsee. And it's information that 80% of the world's population know very well because they're immediately born into it. It's not right. It's not right that by the luck of the draw, some of us have and some of us don't. And then to allow yourself to go, who would this person be? How would she look? How would she act? What would her body be like? How would her behavior be? And you just realize that these are human beings who literally are just trying to survive, get through the day, needed anger, rage, their strength, their silence, their resilience to just stay alive. And what does that look like on the body and on the face? And then stay there. It was oddly liberating because women are not supposed to show anger or rage or have those emotions. We're not. And now that I really have spent some time there, I'm like, why? Does it make us less feminine? It's what it's doing, it's making us sick. It's making us sick and it's destroying women, removing vital and just they deserve to have those feelings. And yet we're saying you've been hurt, you've been abused, you've been tormented, but yet you can't show your reaction to it. It's just you can't unsee it. And it's something that brings up rage and anger. And so I'm just so grateful for those women who allowed me their time to share really difficult parts of their lives. And it's because of them that I was able to piece together who Ruth was, because without them, I wouldn't have known what to do.
I felt every emotion in the book watching this. Rage. I even teared up. The wind got knocked out of me at certain points. You really did tell the story. And Rob, you also just did such a great job. Like you had such an interesting role as the parole officer. I want to just ask you, was there a certain aspect of that really drew you to that character and maybe was a challenge that you haven't gotten to experience to bring out as an actor?
Oh man, I love playing Vincent Cross. The challenge was not fawning over Sandra every take and keeping that real firm line of like not to say I'm a therapist.
Okay, Rob Morgan. Okay, Rob.
You know, the hard part was not to say, oh my God, I love you every take, you know, and just grab her and hug her and just want to feel that pain that she was showing in her face every take and having to carry that throughout a whole movie and still be present with what's going on around set. So the hardest part was like not just wanting to hold her and hug her and give her that kind of support every day and every take, but yet play Vince Cross, the guy who's like, you know what? My job is to keep this young lady from going back to prison, keep my recidivism rate low. I saw something special in her. So I had to toe that line of giving her all the necessary tools that she needs to stay free, and at the same time not becoming too emotionally attached that I could possibly trigger something in her that could have her potentially going back to jail. So yeah.
Thank you both again so much for taking the time. I can't wait for the world to see this film. My family already is like dying to see it. So thank you so much. Fan of both of you. It was a real honor.
Yeah, thank you. And slide me my Nerd of Color card on the low.
I will.
Big nerd right next to you.
Just slide it on the low. Just give it to me under the table.
I think you both love. Thank you. I hope to speak with you again soon.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.